Kind of look at my background. Just cut edge. You ain't gotta look the whole thing. That's what you be looking like when you get high.
Welcome to the JAFFOs, a PvP podcast where we bring you the highly elevated sports talk for the highly elevated sports fan. I'm your host, JP, and alongside me, as always, the 6'10 beast from the Southeast, Mr. Country K. He's still laughing.
Oh, God.
You're muted this whole time.
No, konnichiwa, people. Hey, dude, I swear. I was unmuted in the beginning and didn't realize that you heard the whole thing and started the intro and tried not to laugh. That's what got me crying over here. Because you chuckled a little bit. Hey, guys, if you don't think Josh is unprofessional, you would be very wrong. That's a professional move right there. Good shit.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to professionalism, I feel like my grade is up there with the likes of some of the greats. But reality says just I don't care as much. I really don't. It just
I'm certain.
It's not as bad as you.
I'm certain you don't care, but I'm certain I don't care less. I mean, which way is it? I'm high. I had to smoke. Like I said, I told you in the group earlier. You already know what I'm going through, dude.
Bro, today. So I started the new job. Oh, by the way, people, this episode brought to you by Popple, the number one digital business card in all of the land. Best for teams and individuals. Go to Popple and use the promo code PFamily for 20% off at checkout. Popple, we help professionals network better. So again, by the way, this show today is going to be a whole lot of fun. No, not really a whole lot of it's just kind of as it comes in the news is something that we'll discuss and stuff. But mostly it's just shooting the shit about sports today. Kay, we have a special guest today later on. Could you let us know who that is?
So I mean, I'm gonna get into it more, but he is PCFL champion. I have to put that champion because them boys just won the California Buckeyes. I hope I'm saying the whole name. He'll say it. It's California Buckeyes. They're based out of San Jose. We got Derrick Rose on the episode today.
Not former Chicago Bull, New York Net.
Well, I definitely said football.
Have no cartilage.
Dude, I definitely said football. I definitely said football. I'm not saying for you.
Some people who may not have been paying attention until they heard the name fucking Derrick Rose. Then
got you. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we have to let them know. So yeah, again, we're just shooting the shit today. We saw something earlier on this week that had myself, Kay, and Mad Sticks, and everything else like that. Well, I don't know about Mad Sticks as much, but I know me and Kay were laughing our asses off. Video came out, Dak Prescott at a camp, showing the kids how to do the what's the dance move he called it? What do you call that shit? It's his warm up or whatever. His hip warm ups or some shit. Whatever it is they call it. I don't give a shit what they call it.
They call it the dag dance now. It's called the dag dance, but personally,
like people are actually using that as a dance. That would be fucking hilarious to me, to be honest with you.
I seen a kid doing it in training. Football training. I'm like, he's really spread this bull crap to somebody else. So now you spreading mediocrity. I'm glad you said that in the group chat. He's spreading mediocrity across the whole world.
Like So somebody calls CPS. This is fucking cruel and unusual punishment right here to children. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Dak Prescott acting a goddamn fool teaching these kids how to never win. Like, this is going to be ridiculous. So yeah, we saw that, and I mean, again, it was just one of those. What the fuck is Dak doing? Like, is this just something? I feel like one of the kids went like, "Hey, Dak, can you show us how to do your warm up?" They're like trying to be like cute or some shit,
Bro.
and Dak actually went
Bro,
on
it
and
was
did it.
it was at least
more
it
like
was a cool. Yeah, it was a cool like 75 kids on that field doing that crap, bro.
What does that do? Does that like warm up the hips or something? Does that do some sort of exercise that I'm just not aware of?
I mean, that's the intention. That's what they say.
So it's like, if it's the throwing motion, like if it's the hips to warm up for the throwing motion, wouldn't you want to throw? It's the motion. You are not to do that motion in a game without throwing the football. So why would if you're gonna do that, actually fucking complete the motion? Like, you're just making your hips go out of place at that point.
Yeah, I think I guess he's trying to warm them up. I don't think he's putting much force into it. It just looks like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But that shit had me crying for 2 hours. I'm not lying to you. I had tears. And I got out of the car.
I saw that story you put up. I was like, damn, Kay was crying.
Bro, I could not get out of the car.
Kay was legitimately crying in the car.
Bro, I could not get out of the car. I was in the car like with the door open, laid for a while, laughing at that video. I'm in the middle of the street on the hood, dying, like almost taking a knee next to the car, like crying at this video, bro. That was so funny to me. Oh my God. I don't think you understand how funny that video was to me.
Bro, you were crying.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh man, he's fucking crying right now. I'm like, this is hilarious. I was like, this right here is absolutely hilarious.
I had to put the video after that. I feel like it was mandatory.
You couldn't even finish it. That you're like, this one that person. Just dying in there. Oh my fuck! This really got to K. Like, this dude is really just sitting in here, just dying. Can't even get a word out of it. Why is that ridiculous? Oh shit! No. Again, I was laughing too. As soon as I saw it, I was like, why would you want to teach some? I mean, I guess if kids want to be like Dak Prescott, meaning you're not going to be able to win shit. Cool. Do what you got to do, I guess. But
they hear $75 million.
To me, was just, yeah. Here's $75 million just to be told you suck.
They saw $75
and
million.
Paid $75 million for a fucking fourth quarter faux pas in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, $75 million to do that.
Know that shit.
Do the bachata in Arlington, Texas. That's all you gotta do to get 75. The bachata. I'll be mediocre as fuck. What you talking about?
I'll be mediocre for 75. Got the hip motion and everything. You never seen it? We got a video being quarterback. Probably more accurate than Dak.
Give me 2 first-round draft picks. Let them go burn they clip real quick and get y'all hyped up, and then do the bachata. $75 million. He burnt them boys' clip.
Why is Zeke trending right now?
He probably did something
Oh
athletically.
my God.
Like some old, I'm strong, I'm fast.
I mean, even fucking Skip Bayless said he's not even in the top 10 of running backs.
Right now,
And
sure.
Skip Bayless is a fucking Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, but he's not a fan of Zeke no more because he's saying Zeke basically fell off the fucking cliff.
Oh, he did. And then there's a lot of cowboy dick suckers out there who were saying, "Oh, not to have a fantasy year this year. Be on the lookout, Ezekiel Elliott." I will draft Pollard. I would rather take Pollard. To be honest with you.
I feel like Pollard only did to be all the way honest with you. I feel like Pollard got the I'm not gonna necessarily call him Draymond, but Draymond adjacent. He eating because he got Zeke with him. Honestly. I seriously feel like that.
But Zeke's not.
Yeah, because motherfuckers is planning to not let Zeke go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like if Zeke go crazy and get his confidence back, he can return into that monster that they was afraid of. I feel like that's a confidence issue right now. Not that he can't play well. It's just more the fact of like, am I still me? You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm me, but it's like, can I still do what I did? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But then he get hurt.
Yeah. Maybe like 1 or 2 games. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like Zeke was so much of a non-factor this year. I don't even know if he was hurt.
I don't mean this year. I mean like a few years back. Like when this shit first started, when his decline first started. Didn't he get hurt or some shit?
Oh.
And he was out for a while? A few years back?
Got me, bro. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I do not know.
That might be a Mass 6 question.
Might be. Fucking Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom will fight fake Drake in a celebrity boxing match.
Can we get Lamar Odom to fight somebody that's damn near 7 feet? He fighting these fucking.
Put him in there with Darren Williams.
Hey, put him in there with Darren Williams.
We saw Darren Williams went and did the Frank Gore.
Why? Darren Williams look like he gonna give him that hustle. Hey, he gonna give him that. Darren Williams gonna give it to him.
Crack out of his system.
Bye. You know what? He gonna give it to him.
That's fuck. Lamar still hasn't gotten paid.
Nah, but I think that's his doing. I feel like that's his choice.
I mean, him and his mom, or his mom's his agent.
Yeah, but I don't think it's his mom. I think it's him. I think it's his decision not to sign. I don't think he 100% sold on Baltimore. I don't think he 100% sold on Baltimore no more.
Really?
I don't know. That's my
rid of Hollywood Brown. That was one of his boys.
I mean, Hollywood Brown was his boy, but shit, let's be real. Come on now. Come on now. Like, all right.
It wasn't fit. Lamar Jackson needs. So he's got a tight end, right? His favorite target essentially right now is Andrews.
Mark Andrews, yeah.
So.
I'm gonna show y'all something, man.
Would you think Lamar Jackson? Okay, so what does he? They have the run game. that's obvious. That's not something that needs to be addressed. The run game is there. You know, with
Is it?
him, J.K. Dobbins, they're fine. No, trust me, they're fine. When it comes to the run, the Baltimore Ravens are fine.
I like Dobbins, but shit, his second year he got hurt, and the other running back got hurt, and they had no run game other than Lamar. He might be on the same type of time as Debo.
And they were still a top 10, and they were still a top 10 run game. So what does that tell you?
I think Lamar on the same type of time as
But
Debo.
that's what I'm saying. No, he can do it all. I'm sure he's an excellent receiver and stuff like that too. But as a quarterback, when I look at Lamar Jackson,
that's not what I mean.
I look at he needs a receiver. He needs a receiver that's effective in the play action game. Like a big-bodied, fast wide receiver that he can just throw it downfield off the play action and it would work out. Now, who that is, I don't know. Who could be a good wide receiver for Lamar Jackson? Who would be the ideal wide receiver for Lamar Jackson? Was out there still? Could he be something that needs to be maybe addressed?
You said that's still out there, shit. I don't really know what's available. I mean,
Like I said, Julio is still out there.
Oh yeah. I mean Julio, yeah, but I don't know if Julio. See, the thing is, like, they ain't got shit but him and Mark Andrews. You know what I'm saying? And I mean Dobbins, yeah, but he coming back off an injury, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't really put my cards in his basket right now. He got to finish this year right now. Like, we got to see how he play. He coming off an injury. If he play well, then it's like, yeah, all right, cool. But as of right now, tentatively, you got to guarantee 2 people. You got a possible. You got 2 and a possible. You know what I'm saying? If we put in the term of spades. So I don't know if that's the position Julio want to be in again, because that's exactly what he was in when he was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2 and a possible.
Could Odell be something? Or is that ACL tear something to stay away from?
I mean, J.K. Dobbins just had an ACL tear, bro. They're going to look like the fucking med team that get Odell.
I mean, that's really, it's all the top, when they got the top 100 free agents, the best one still available, at least in the wide receiver category, is Odell and Julio.
So I'm saying they get either one of them, they're going to look like the med team. And at the same time, I don't know if Julio want to be in that position. Lamar nice, but it's like you're going to get all the balls, but you're going to also get all the coverage. Like, they're going to have Mark Andrews and shit, but they're going to be also trying to fucking scheme linebackers in him. You're going to get the DB coverage. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I could be fucking goddamn underthinking that shit like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
They got Rashad Bin, they got Slade Boldman, Shamar Bridges, Trayvon Clark, Devin Duvernay. I'm looking at the current roster of receivers right now, and that's Jalen Moore.
Oh, I thought you was talking about
Makai Polk.
I thought he was talking about college players.
No, this is their current wide receivers.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing these names.
Yeah,
like
they don't really have anybody who. They don't really have anybody who
has proven themselves.
It would. I mean, yeah, the all med team. I get it, but there's always that possibility that if they stay healthy, they could be effective. When it comes to Bell and Julio, Julio's a little bit older. Julio's 33. How much does he really have in the tank left? And Odell is, I mean, he's in his prime, but that ACL tear can do some, pretty bad damage, not just to the physical, aspect of it, but the psychological aspect of it. Not psychiatric, but for Odell, I don't see. He's that type of freak athlete where I don't think it's something that's going to be bothering him. I mean, he's not Adrian Peterson where he's going to come back in like 2 months, but I feel like he's, again, prime of his career. At least from what I've seen, he's working his ass off. I don't see why Odell wouldn't be the perfect wide receiver for Lamar Jackson.
Because he won't get him until November.
Like, think about it: Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, and Odell Beckham Jr. I mean, they won't until November. Is that what you said?
Yeah, basically, like October, November. Odell won't play till about
October,
like late October, November, like Halloween, the earliest, and November.
That's plenty amount of time. If he comes in October, plenty amount of time to make a difference.
Yeah, November is it might be ugly.
That's
might
still
be ugly
being able to
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
He's projected.
It all depends on how.
If I'm not mistaken.
So if he's projected for
if I'm remembering,
so then if he's projected for Thanksgiving, let's put them on Thanksgiving that Odell would come back. That's 5 weeks he would have to work with at the end of the regular season. 5-6 weeks.
You think Lamar and Mark Andrews are going to survive a beating for 10 weeks? 10, 11 weeks? So between 10 to 12 weeks, you think they're going to survive a beating that long? With no number one receiver?
That would really I mean, they've done it.
I mean, then they had Hollywood.
Hollywood Brown was their number one receiver. Shit, he might as well have been gone. Hollywood Brown was not that effective.
He got some yards. He got some 100 yards.
Some.
I mean, he could. I don't know what he had last year. Like, honestly,
between. I mean, it didn't matter that they traded him to Arizona. None of that mattered because they didn't really use him anyway because he wasn't that type of receiver that we just talked about. That guy to be effective in the play action game.
He had 1,000 yards.
Odell, I think, with his ability with outrunning, he had 1,000 yards last season.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised. He's the only fucking target they got in the wideout spot.
I mean,
how many receptions?
91.
91 receptions for how many exactly? 1,000 what?
Oh, like 1,001.
So just over 1,000 yards with 91 catches.
Yeah, he averaged 11 and 1.
1,008. 1,008. 1,008 yards with 91 catches.
11.1 yards a catch. It's a first down every catch. It's a first down every catch. He's guaranteed to give you a first down. That's the number one.
But doesn't that number, considering the receptions, seem a little low?
I mean, he got targeted.
What's his yards after the catch? What? Well, again, he's the only receiver outside of Mark Andrews. And over the course of the season, that adds up, obviously.
Am I tripping? I don't see no
For
damn.
11, well, most people are worried about Lamar. He'll be able to get you that first down easy. How many tuds did he have?
Not many. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had 6.
91 receptions, a little over 1,000 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
Shit, that's close to his average. His highest was last year. I mean, in 2020, he had 8. You gotta think about it though. He on the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar. It's not Lamar. Lamar not throwing 50 touchdowns though.
Okay, look at Mark Jackson's numbers.
Mark Jackson getting most of the damn targets.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Isn't you need to have a wide receiver that he can actually go to without having to like, fuck, I can only throw. Like, look at Mark Andrews' numbers compared to Hollywood Brown's.
I'm almost saying we both said Jackson on some dumb shit. I'm not paying attention. What the fuck? There you go.
What are you looking at Mark Jackson's numbers?
He had 1361. He had 9 touchdowns with 107 receptions. He averaged 12.7. So Mark was the number one by a little.
So Hollywood Brown is not a number receiver. He may have been the number one receiver on the Baltimore Ravens, but technically he was not the number one guy. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro, he's not. Like, Hollywood Brown, not a number one guy. He's just not. You know, he can prove me wrong or somewhere down the line. Hey, cool, fine, I'll fucking tip my hat off to you. But until then, you know, it is what it is.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
So the fact that your tight end is outperforming you, you know, says a lot. One, that Lamar trusts Mark Jackson or Mark Andrews. Why did I keep saying Mark Jackson?
Oh no,
Mark Andrews. Shit, I'm high too. Like, if Mark Andrews is more trusted and stuff like that, then again, yeah, it's fine. They got good trade value out of him, to be honest with you. I think Baltimore actually won that trade. I think Arizona overpaid for Hollywood Brown. I do not think he was worth a first-round pick. Not at all. Like, maybe a third, but a first, that's a reach.
I think third.
Like I said, Baltimore, that's a steal.
I think third is disrespectful as shit. He was a first-round pick, and he just had 1,000 yards. I mean, like I said, technically, there
have been plenty of first-round picks who later on get traded for a bag of balls. That shit happens all the time. That is nothing new in the NFL. First rounder, he played with Kyler Murray. That's kind of why. You know, so was he a first-round talent at the time? Probably. But he just wasn't in the right system. Now that he's with Arizona, with his old college teammate in Kyler Murray, he could perform better. See, you know, maybe it was just the fit. I'm not going to call him a bust. He's far from a bust. He is much better than that. But
yeah, uptick.
As for the fit in Baltimore, he just wasn't the fit in Baltimore. He wasn't the guy there.
Just looking at the stats alone, I can't agree with you because he on the uptick. His first year, he had 584 yards. Second year, 769, and then this last year he had 1,008. He on the uptick.
Who were the wide receivers on the team before that?
I mean, shit.
Who did he have his rookie season across from him? I do believe Sammy Watkins was on the team.
2019,
if not mistaken. 2019 was Hollywood Brown's rookie season.
Sammy Watkins was there last year.
Okay, so who? Okay, 2019 Ravens roster.
For sure, he beat y'all in Kansas City for that Super Bowl. He was for sure on that Kansas City team, 2019.
They didn't really have much in 2000. They had so in 2019, Mark Andrews was there. Miles Boykin,
Exactly.
Nick Boyle, he's another tight end. Marquise Brown, or not Hollywood Brown, obviously. Hayden Hurst, another tight end. And Hayden Hurst in 2019 broke out. Him and Mark Andrews were tearing it up as a tight end duo that year. I remember that. That's what got Hayden Hurst paid in Atlanta the next year. Chris Moore, Seth Roberts, Jaleel Scott, Willie Snead, and DeAnthony Thomas. That's who the wide receivers and tight ends were at that time. Most of the love was to Hayden Hurst and Mark Andrews. So that's why his numbers in 2019 were as low as they were. Now, see, 2020 roster. Let's see here. Let's see what we got.
My boy just hit me right now. He said he woke up from a nap. He said, my bad. I said, it's all good. Log in.
All good. Let's see. Still Miles Boykin, I guess, was on the. How come the last one? Here we go. So in 2021, that's when Des Bryant showed up on the scene. Miles Boykin was still there. Miles Boykin was actually a pretty decent wide receiver, if I'm not mistaken. Devin Duvernay, Willie Snead still. They started racking up on tight ends. Shit. And then let's see, 2021 season. This last year. I mean, Miles Boykin was the only one that's still on the team, and Devin Duvernay. But yeah, Sammy Watkins was there. Sammy Watkins was hurt most of the year, was he not?
Sammy Watkins hurt all the time.
That's fair enough. Shit. Yeah, he hasn't really had much. Or at least Lamar Jackson hasn't really had much when it comes to help at the wide receiver spot.
So Hollywood Brown was their number one receiver.
Telling you.
He was on the uptick. And he went to the thing. So
technicality, he was the number one guy.
Exactly.
Is he a true number one?
He's a number
true number one.
He's a number two. But that's why I said technically until he proves, like I said, this is his first year with 1,000. This year we gonna see what he do. You know what I'm saying, over there. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying?
We'll see. We'll see if he performs over there in Arizona. You know, D-Hop is still there, so we'll see how that goes.
I mean, he got 6
before
games.
we move on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
What?
Yeah. We'll get it in a minute. Give me a second. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, Tire Planet, Raise A, go to repsports.com, EPP.com, use the promo code AlphaRaise for 15% off of your order. They just had another limited time offer come out, and you guys got to go check it out for yourself. It's probably another Arnold Palmer style or something like it. Dude, they're coming up for so much shit. I don't even know to catch up. And but you guys need to be Rays insiders. Those are rep sport card report. Code Alpha Rays. Demand more. Join the Rays Rebellion. We appreciate Rays for being with us since day one. Okay.
All right, we're having technical difficulties, guys. Y'all stay with us and stay tuned. Shit, I don't know what to say right now. Give me a second. And he's back, guys. Give him a second. I wish I had sounds like a soundboard or some shit. I'd be like, oh, here he goes, guys. There he goes. The crowd. Oh shit. Is he coming? Is he coming in? Phrasing is terrible. Man. There he goes.
Is it doing? Is it too much to ask for a microphone?
I'm so confused right now. Can you hear me? Are you back? What's going on? I see him moving, but now I don't hear him. Can you hear me? Can you give me a hand signal or something? Let me know. I can't. Oh no, he's gone. Oh, there. Oh, he's coming back on the phone. Gave up on the computer. I feel it. I feel it. I feel you, coach. I feel you. I would have subbed his ass right out the game too. Expeditiously, the exact same way, like grabbing him by his face mask.
Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask for my laptop to be able to handle using a fucking camera and a goddamn microphone at the same time?
That motherfucker can't pat his head and rub his stomach at the same time. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
I'm fucking over it.
Oh,
Like,
man.
this computer's pissing me off more than anything I've ever dealt with before.
So the next holiday that we're allowed to use fireworks is New Year's. I think I need to come up there and bring fireworks so we can blow your computer up. How does that sound?
That actually sounds beautiful.
Uh-oh, hold on. Whoa. Oh.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying.
Ah!
Oh my God, this is just so bad. Can you hear me okay?
Say it again.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine. He said,
your friend needs to get on soon before I can throw something.
he said, give him like 20 minutes. So now you actually have a time frame.
20. Goddamn.
I mean, technically that's 8 o'clock.
All right.
So you got 14 minutes to kill. He said that to me 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, that 14 minutes might be making up of me trying to fucking make this shit work.
I mean, shit. Honestly, that shit's funny as hell. I've been over here dying laughing. Hey, I don't know if it's entertaining to the fans, but I have been crying.
And I felt even dumber. I felt even dumber because while it was going haywire on my fucking computer, I have it in my hand, watching everything going on and everything. I'm like, I could just, and I'm over here yelling at it, going, "Fucking Kay, don't go mute. Say something."
I didn't know what to say. I tried to.
Not adding that to the stream. He can't hear me until I'm in it.
And I do know the rules too. I'm telling you, dude, I am at a good level right now. And I'm about to get it a little more elevated for the best elevated sports show in the goddamn world. Because we're international, motherfucker. I'm gonna be boastful since Joshua want to be.
You guys didn't know? We're international. 12 different fucking countries, people. In the U.S. And that is an absolute fact. I will give you the countries and statistics later on. Keep checking out the social medias. You guys already know where to go. You see it down here for our Twitter handles and stuff like that. But then you guys already know where to go get the JAFFOs at the JAFFO AP and JAFFO Sports. The JAFFO Sports Instagram the fuck up right now, people. You need to get a part of it. Over 100,000 views in total with all the reels and stuff like that we've been putting up there. Shit just keeps going and going and going, and people are following. The people are believing the hype. People are joining the JAFFO army. Get a part of it. Join us on Instagram, Twitch at PvP Studios, YouTube at Bernardo Bros Productions, as well as Facebook. This episode also brought to you by Groundbreaking Enterprises. Call 510-646-7891 for a no obligation offer. Appreciate Groundbreaking Enterprises for being with us and being a partner with us. We think that they're doing. And my boy Seabass, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Let them know the JAFFO sent you. Once again, call 510-646-7891 for a no obligation offer now. All right, back into it. Since we have 10 minutes to kill. See, bro, the NFL there's like nothing to do in the NFL right now. People are posting the same shit that they posted 2 weeks ago. Top 5 quarterbacks, top 10 quarterbacks, top 5, 10 quarterbacks. It's like, fuck, dude. Can you guys talk about something else? Is there anything else that is going on that is worth talking about? Because it doesn't seem like there is.
Oh, wow. I'm over here running my goddamn mouth like, what the fuck? Josh can't hear me? Like, dude, I'm over here talking this shit. I look down, I'm muted. I was like, oh, fucking wow. I am muted again. All right. It's going to be a good show.
Oh my god.
All right. It's going to start getting more wild cardy in here, guys.
Strawberry grape.
Strawberry grape. That's a hell of a mixture.
Shout out to Kobe.
Oh, okay.
That's the Mamba for body armor drink. No free ads or anything, but this is like my favorite body armor drink right now. This shit tastes hella good. What the fuck is? Who the fuck is Johnny Davis?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like whoever Johnny Davis is, he ain't as important as Zach Wilson right now. Because Johnny Davis sounds like somebody that skateboards and does nothing else. I have no idea. I'm shooting.
Apparently, he's a lottery pick in the NBA.
Oh yeah, see, I'm saying I had no idea. I'm shooting in the dark. I'm shooting in the dark. I'm shooting hard.
Fantasy football's coming up. People keep asking me, when are we going to do the JAFFO fantasy football again? I'll tell you like I tell everyone goddamn year. 1 week before week 1. That's when we will draft. I hate drafting season. Because it always leads to some sort of failure. Like half of your roster ends up getting injured or some shit goes down. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world to draft before the preseason. Yeah, preseason needs to be over. The 53-man rosters are set. We know who's going into the season. We'll do draft, just before Thursday night. We'll probably do it Sunday, the first Thursday night football game, which is the first game of the year. Probably do it then. You guys will be the first to know, I promise you. When it's going to happen, it's a little secret, but it is. Fantasy football. Shout out to the defending champion Farr. Little nephew.
I just educated myself on Johnny Davis. My bad, bro.
My bad, bro. I did not mean to shit on you. For
Disrespect.
your...
I did not mean to disrespect your
A little bit.
I mean, I did, but I didn't mean to.
Oh, so speaking of disrespect, so Arch Manning, right?
Mm.
Mike Farrell, the former national recruiting director of Rivals,
Mm-hmm.
he said if his name was Arch Smith, I think he'd probably be a high 3-star quarterback. It's because of his last name that he's a 5-star quarterback. So he's saying because his last name is Manning, he's getting love for being a 5-star recruit. Now, he makes some good points why he would say that. He does play in a very, how you would say, cupcake division. And when he got to the playoffs this year and actually played a legitimate team, he got smoked. I believe it was 46-6. I saw the final score.
Oh, shit.
That's not what a 5-star QB does.
Oh, no, God. It did not go down like that. We got to fucking get I got to fact check this. Goodness, God.
I will even send it to you in our group chat because it's got the full story and everything there. There you go.
49-7. I'm looking at it right. Oh, no, that was 21. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah. I said I'm 21. Yeah, I'm tripping.
A bettor has reportedly placed a $10,000 bet on the Kings winning the 2000 championship. The pay $7.5 million.
Hey, Arch, I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have to come at these boys like this. You're gonna have to come straight at them like this, Arch. I ain't gonna lie. You got to tell them to put them up, Arch. You gonna have to tell them to put them up. You gonna have to tell them to see you, bro. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing to say to these folks. You got nothing to say to these folks. Just put them up. Put them up. Put them up.
You know who had plenty to say and came out of fucking hiding? Man, you were talking about
Eli?
Zach Wilson. Dude said, "Hey, I took the boys to this fucking country club and didn't have really great service happen."
Oh, what? So, guys, I think his computer went to shit again. Are you back? No, still not back. So,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
You're
Come
not that dumb.
on.
Dude, QBs.
Oh God. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. You can do it, Craig. Come on. Get up. Get up.
Turns out to be like, let's just say not as attractive as some of the trolls on social media. So, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. But you're going in.
Can you
You're
see
going
me?
in. I can see you at the bottom box. but I can't see you in the larger box. Like it still has you on the PEP moving slightly now. Oh, there you go. You're kind of moving. There you go. It's motion. Yeah, production control at the bottom is moving, but your actual box is moving like decibels, like multiple decibels back. You know what I'm saying? Like there you go. Production controls. There you go.
Get him out.
You got to
Get him
sub.
out. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Told you fireworks. New Year's. And blow his ass right the fuck to smithereens.
Oh, no, not that. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do.
You can blow his ass right on up. Now, get him right out the game, coach. You know what I'm saying? Sub his ass out real quick. Say, come on, hit the bench. Place your ass upon it. You know what I'm saying? Now we can go ahead and do that to him one time. Man, I can't wait to be a coach. I'm gonna have different phrases and sayings like Coach Dub used to have when we was at City, my first year. This nigga he gave everybody a nickname. I ain't gonna say he had phrases and sayings, but he definitely gave everybody a nickname. That was like a dope shit. That was super dope. One thing I'm gonna take away from one of the coaches. And then Coach Smalls up there at fucking FRC, them boys was definitely influential. He's a solid coach when I become a coach.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, my just coming to the realization that, yeah, I don't even know why I say I'm coming to the realization because I kind of already fucking knew. This is the most piece of crap laptop computer I've ever seen in my entire life. And I kind of want to show the people what it is so they don't make the yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Computer you don't want, okay? The HP Stream, where it says stream, which is what it's supposed to fucking do. All that, yeah. Don't get that. Don't get this, okay? Don't get that. Don't get that. Be smarter than me. Be smarter than me. That's all I ask. Jesus freaking Christ. Yeah, I got to try and look on my computer for the news that's going on.
Yeah.
Fuck. This is why we tell you guys that this is one of those like shoot the shit freebie, just kind of whatever episodes. Because there's not a whole lot to talk about. Like people, oh, what about Summer League? What about Summer League? Please, Sway, tell me, what about Summer League? Who gives a flying fuck about Summer League?
Hey, KCP just signed a 2-year deal with the Nuggets.
Good for him. That's off-season shit that you can do. Nobody, I don't care about the fucking Summer League. I'm talking about all these rookies. Oh, Chet Holmgren. Bro, I'm saying shit about Chet Holmgren that I'm like, you know what? I think they're overplaying this guy just a little bit. 2K had Chet Holmgren having a better strength rating than LeBron. You mean to tell me that 7-foot fucking twig is stronger than LeBron James? How? Please, show me. Show me how Chet Holmgren is stronger than LeBron James. I'll wait. I'll wait till we got your boy on. I'll wait.
Look, hey, I'm gonna be honest. That was some bullshit. Like, honestly, I feel like we really shouldn't even address that dumbass shit. 2K fuck up every year on some stupid shit. They always do that shit.
They said Chet Holmgren was the highest rated rookie. on 2K of all time, and he's rated at a 90.
I know that was bullshit in itself. I was like, he is not a fucking 90. I'm like, he nice,
I
but he
was
not.
looking at it going like, what? Who?
I'm like, how the fuck you get LeBron James dunking on every fucking body moving? He not a 90. But fucking Chet Holmgren, he's 7 foot. He can do a lot of shit. Now, don't get me wrong, Jet nice. But he improved, like, bro.
I know what you're gonna say. He hasn't proved shit. Like he hasn't proved a god. Okay. Oh, he's balling out in the summer league. That's because he's playing against all the rest of the rookies and the dudes in the G League that they want to just get a look at. Like, this is not like something that for real superstars go and do. That's why you see all of them on the side just watching who their potential teammates could be. That's all it is. It's not like there's any real interest. The Kings might be the only one who have an interest in Summer League because they're always the ones that get Summer League champion, but they never do a goddamn thing when it comes to actually doing shit in the franchise in the actual league.
So you mad that they taking the championship serious? They taking their only chance at a championship serious?
When they came out with, did you see the Summer League champion rings?
That's their only chance of getting the championship ring, bro.
Bro, that is worse than a participation trophy.
That's their only chance at getting a ring. Don't steal their joy.
That ain't shit to brag about. Yeah,
I agree.
I'm a four-time Summer League champion. The fuck does that mean? Never got to the big time, but I got Summer League. Who the fuck cares? Who are you?
That's agreeable.
Are you selling me a car? Or are you telling me about your life? What are we doing here? Are you going to sell me this life insurance for my grandma, or are you going to just sit there and bitch about your shortcomings in your NBA career?
Yeah, them boys suck bad. Them boys suck real bad.
Like nobody wants to come out and say like, oh, these kids. Look, you're showcasing the upcoming top 10 lottery picks of this year's draft. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Chet Holmgren versus Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari Smith Jr. versus Paolo Banchero. Paolo Banchero versus Keegan Murray. You're showcasing the top 5 guys. That's it. That's all you're doing. So It's not like, again, it's like, who the fuck cares? Summer League is literally the same. When it comes to me giving a shit, Summer League is at the same point as the Pro Bowl. For me. Don't give a fuck. Don't care that it's there. Why is it even there?
Well, for the reason
you have preseason, you have exhibition games before the season. Why the fuck do you need Summer League?
Well,
they're already about to add they're already about to add a fucking mid-season tournament.
Yeah.
Featuring all 30 teams. Like, what the so you're gonna have 82 games, a mid-season tournament, and an all-star break. Why do you need Summer League? You don't need it. It's pointless. You're playing in high school gyms too. Like, what are we doing?
When they playing at UNLV until COVID hit?
Oh, sorry, college stadiums. I apologize. Fuck, like that's any better.
I mean, yeah. They're trying to bring basketball to Vegas. So I mean, the way you could do that is hosting summer league and shit like that. So yeah, you showcase those kids and shit like that because they was the top kids in college. It's all a marketing. It is bullshit.
You bring attention to the potential market of an NBA team going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Put the NBA championship in a neutral site. Put the All-Star game in Vegas.
No. Fuck.
The in-season tournament that they're coming up with.
Not yet.
Do it in Vegas.
Don't do all that yet. You got to just keep this summer league shit popping right now and just do that right now. You know what I'm saying? You do all of that extra stuff. Look what happened in the NFL the first year they went to Vegas.
People are, that's the thing, bro. Vegas is one of those places people are going to flock to and pay money no matter what. Summer League, but why is it packed out in Summer League? Why? Because all the stars are there. Everybody's just there to fucking gamble and watch a basketball game. They don't care that it's Summer League. They're just there to watch a game. If you do that for the tournament or a play-in at a neutral site or whatever, you are going to get the same amount of production. You're going to sell out the stadiums every time, just like you're doing now. There's going to be no difference.
It's not the same. What I'm saying is,
if anything, the intensity would be up because it's during the actual season.
yes, I agree with that part. What I'm saying is they got to keep it like this because during the regular season, they have a lot of already sports going on and the arenas are already going to be packed. So until the NBA can get a stadium out there, the only thing they can do is Summer League. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is the reason why they're showcasing these kids is because they had hype in college. So you take the last bit of hype they got before they become basically just men on the roster, or unless they blow up. You know what I'm saying? It's still it's a 50-50 chance they can all bust the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So they just take the last little bit of hype they got from college or fucking wherever they came from before, overseas, you know what I'm saying? Wherever. And showcase that in the summer league. Let them fucking ball out against these G leaguers and fucking bench players, so we can goddamn boost it, get the seats filled up. We're making money off of the tickets in the summer. We're getting fucking basketball fucking well known, the NBA basketball in the minds of people in Vegas. That way we can fucking goddamn shiver our way in motherfucking goddamn building a stadium out there. And then now we have our own stadium to fucking host summer league. And then the next year, oh, we got a team in Vegas.
I'm actually surprised the NFL made it to Vegas before the NBA did.
I'm not.
Like, I feel like that would have been something the NBA would have done a long time ago.
Nah.
Or at least should have done a long time ago. I don't know, man. But hey, now there's a WNBA team there.
Yeah.
So does that count?
I mean, yeah, it's a professional basketball team there.
Okay.
Shout out to the Aces.
Hey, shout out to the Aces. They're actually not bad, too. They're actually a good squad.
Hell yeah.
For an expansion team. Usually expansion teams are not really that great, but
I don't know. Vegas expansion team has been pretty solid. The what's the Golden Knights?
the Golden Knight, yeah.
Yeah, then they fucking
They fucking, I think they went to the Stanley Cup final their first year as a squad.
They didn't win?
They didn't win, no, but they made it. The fact that they had made it their first year in existence is pretty impressive enough as it is.
Hell yeah.
You know, people are winning out there in Vegas. Not gambling, but like sports.
Sports. Hey, speaking of it, I'm glad you brought it up, and I'm glad because the NFL released the top 10 wide receivers. You want to hear the list?
Of all time or in the league now?
Right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, starting off, number one, since we're in Vegas, Devontae Adams. He was number 4 last year. No. Last year he was number 1. His lowest ranking was number 4. I'm sorry. Number 2, we got Cooper Kupp. Last year he was an honorable mention. That's a fucking jump, boy. Number 3, Jamar Chase.
Really?
Yeah. I tried to tell you. I
know he's good, but I didn't think they were going to put him as the number 3 wide receiver in the league. Holy fuck. Okay. Who they got next?
Justin Jefferson. Honorable
Okay.
mention this year. Number 5, Tyreek. Number 6, Stephon Diggs. D-Hop, number 7. Mike Evans, number 8. Debo, number 9. And closing it out, DK Metcalf.
That's a fucking honorable mention.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, I still personally think they got Tyreek high as shit. But I get it.
D-Hop is 7?
I'm tripping on Mike Evans 8.
I mean, that too. Like,
but then at the same time,
there's
Justin
some recency bias and a fucking half on that one.
But ain't Adam? Hold on. Has Adam Thielen been hurt a significant amount of time?
He was last year.
Say it again.
He was last year. Last year he was hurt most of the season. That's why Justin Jefferson balled out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Minnesota. And I haven't talked to fucking my teammate in a while. That was a Minnesota fan. So, but nah, okay. So, and then they had number 5. They had Tyreek. But like I said, I get it. He fast. He get a lot of yards because he had Pat Mahomes. He's not gonna be top 5 next year. We can honestly say that.
Really?
I'm comfortable saying that. He's not gonna be top 5. He's gonna be top 10 though. He's not gonna be top 5. For sure, not top 5. Because he's gonna be over there with Waddle too. Waddle nice as fuck and he fast as fuck too.
Waddle had over 100 receptions last season too.
That's my point. And they got Gretzky back. Gretzky or whatever the fuck his name is.
Gesicki?
There you go. I keep putting an R in this shit.
I know my tight ends. Yeah. Yeah, all while calling Mark Andrews Mark Jackson 4 fucking times before realizing it. Yeah.
Hey, look, self-correction is the best correction, but no, fuck it.
Ain't that the truth?
But yeah, Stephon Diggs at 6. He nice. I really got no dispute with this shit. So it's like
I would put Stephon Diggs in the top 5.
Over who? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Jamar Chase. Honestly.
Who's the top 5 again? Besides Adams and Cup?
Jamar Chase, Jefferson, and Tyreek.
Fuck, and we're talking about who again?
You said Stephon Diggs should be in the top 5.
Yeah, I think Stephon Diggs is better than Tyreek Hill.
That's honestly like
and he might be better than Jefferson. No, I think he is better than Justin Jefferson.
He's definitely better than Justin Jefferson. But Justin Jefferson having the stats he did with the quarterback he had makes him better.
Yeah, I guess.
Shit, me. Who you taking? Josh or goddamn Kurt? Anytime, any day. Best year, worst year, fuck. I'm still taking Josh. Josh could be on the goddamn crutch. I'm taking Josh. One hand crutch. You can be on the cane. I'm taking Josh. I'm taking.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, look, man. You got the same
I
name.
love the belief.
I mean, you said you just got back in the gym, so technically, your last health condition was hobbled.
What?
Then you have
hobbled?
Then you have a limp or something. Didn't you say you like hurt your ankle or some shit?
Now my knee was all fucked up.
You re-aggravated your injury.
I hope not by fucking tearing it. That's what I'm helping.
No, I say aggravated as far as like you just strained it.
Yeah, I must have done something because even now, like even with like working out and stuff like that, now that I'm with work and everything like that, sometimes it gets really sore, but that's just me working it out more, again.
Yeah.
So that's all that is.
I mean, I
I
can't
can
lift.
I can feel myself getting stronger. I know that.
I can't lift right now, so I'm looking at my weights and about to cry a little bit. So
Bro, I feel like I'm kind of coming to terms with the fact that I might have, like, no matter what I do, I'll still have a little bit of a gut, but it'll be like a muscle gut.
nah, that's a decision because you're not doing cardio. That's
No,
dying.
I do 10 to 15 minutes of cardio, whether it's on the treadmill or on the elliptical bike, whatever. 10, 15 minutes of cardio before I do anything else.
Well, yeah,
So I do some cardio.
that's the. I'm telling you what the thing is. As a person that lost his gut and regained his gut and understand that I can lose that some bitch again, my only hang up is cardio. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't run. I just do everything else and I just don't run. Like do running like I used to. You know what I mean? Like trying to get enough runs in or doing 120s or whatever. Because the
I
field
was I was always told that that running was actually more harsh on your joints and stuff like that than the elliptical and the bike and all that shit.
it is. The
That's why
safest
I try to avoid it as cardio.
well, the safest way to do it is in the pool. In the pool, running in the pool or swimming is the safest way to cardio. But I don't swim, so I just run in the pool and like from side to side.
Yeah,
That's pretty safe.
swimming is really good. I've always had some pretty decent results when it comes to swimming, but the pool that we have is always too crowded because it's always too fucking hot.
Hey, look.
So can't really swim laps in the pool when it's crowded with children just peeing everywhere.
Yeah, buddy. Mm-mm. I would say get a 24-hour membership, but you got a gym at your facility, so
Yeah. Well, I
yeah,
mean, we're fucking paying for it, so we might as well use it.
yeah. No, I hear that. But no, like honestly, the safest way to do cardio though is like just those two things. I those are things I implemented into my training. I'm telling you, like a lot of stuff I did, I don't do anymore. And it's just I understand why I'm the size I am. I know I can get back to that shit easily without having going to track and shit.
You know,
You know what I mean?
let's get that cardio in. Yes, football players, boys and girls. Cardio will help you lean out. And it'll help you on the field, to be honest with you. It really will. Do what you can, whether it's 10 minutes, 15, 20, doesn't matter how you want to do it. Just do it. Most of us don't want to. I would know. I was one of those. I fucking hated doing cardio. That's probably that's probably why I was never really. When I got into high school, I stopped being the fastest person in my class. Like up until then, I was like one of the fastest, like top 5 fastest people in my class. Then get into high school, because I didn't do, because I was playing football and I bulked out more than I actually did cardio, my speed suffered because of that. So you definitely got to do cardio. Definitely. As much as it sucks and as much as we hate it, got to do it. It's got to be done. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, by the way, just a heads up, since we've been talking, uh, over 200 people have liked that fucking post. That reel that I showed you guys, that thing was posted 2.5 weeks ago and it's still going. Like every 30 seconds, I'm getting notifications of 10, 15, 20 people liking that shit. Every 15 seconds. It's at 65,000 the last time I checked views, and it's pushing 5,000 likes right now. and all the reels together that we've done, it's over 100,000 views. So again, if you're not on Instagram, if you're not on Twitter, we're one follower away from 100 on Twitter. So that's gonna be a fun day when that happens. We'll be like, yes, finally broke 100. Because usually when you break 100 followers, that's like, I would describe breaking 100 followers like an infant getting his legs, or get his or her legs. It's just wobbly. You know, you're fucking falling all over yourself when you're getting there. But then once you hit 100 followers, it kind of seems like you hit the ground running, because it's kind of easier to gain followers once you have over 100. Once you have over 100, it's kind of like people are, all right, starting to take it a little bit more seriously. Less than 100, people don't really care. I've kind of noticed that. On Instagram right now, we've got 175, 175, almost 200. And I mean, on Twitter, like I said, we get one more away from 100, and then we're really going to start to see the numbers fly. So again, help us out on those social media channels, guys. The more we get recognized, and the more that the JAFFO Army stands up and shows the world what we're actually trying to do here. And like, you know, again, we are worldwide, 13 or 12 countries. The more that gets out, and the more people, the more we can actually get the opportunity to do more of this type of stuff for you guys. So it's kind of one of those things that if you like the content, follow, share, you know, like, subscribe, you know, do all that stuff that you need to do. That's fine, bro. If he needs to reschedule, that's good. Do, like, you know, fuck, I forgot where I was at. God damn it.
That's why I typed it instead of said it.
Typing it distracted me even more.
Oh shit! All right, all right. Now I know.
God damn it. Do you remember the last thing I said? Help me out, people.
Use some, follow, like, subscribe.
Oh yeah. The more you guys do that, and share it out, and the more people that follow and everything else like that, the more we get emails and conversations with people at YouTube, at Twitter, and everything else like that, to be able to get those blue check marks, be able to actually financially make a living out of doing this. And I mean, that's the goal. Obviously, we would love to be able to do this, you know, as a job, you know, just, you know, the rest of our lives. That'd be great. Just talking sports and shooting the shit and smoking up the best shit California can fucking provide. Uh, I mean, that would be incredible, but it takes you guys to do it. We're doing this shit for fun, honestly. We're doing this shit for fun because we like sports. We like talking to each other. We feel like we bounce a lot of good things and conversations off each other. That's why we do this.
He said Monday.
Monday? Cool. It's like, so that's why we do this. You know, just to be able to shoot the shit and have a conversation with people, especially you guys, you know, everywhere else, family members, you know, whoever it is that watches. But again, whoever's following us and stuff like that now, fucking appreciate you guys. And we need that to grow. So hey, let's get it happening. If we want to try and get to the point where we're starting to do daily content for you guys, you know, shit's got to be done. We can only do so much. We can only put so much into the production value and content and everything else like that, because hey, we got fucking day jobs, people. We got to keep the bills running through. We got shit to do. All right, so you guys want us to make daily content? We need daily money. So you know, we're gonna need you guys' help. So get to that point. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Once again, Rays, Mountain Mike's, Popple, Groundbreaking Enterprises, Gunner Sports, who unfortunately we forgot to mention today. We appreciate Leslie out there in the Bay Area and stuff, doing her thing. Bay Area, Cali Classic, best all-star game on the fucking planet. And Gunner Sports Academy, teaching kids everywhere how to be a better football player and a better person at the same time. Gunner Sports, that's the best place to go. Logical Senses podcast. Quick update on that. Adam has been out for a little bit. I do not want to share the details of what is going on because it is not mine to share. When that day comes, when we're back doing the show again, if he wants to discuss what went down, that's completely up to him. But it is not my place, nor will my conscience allow me to put his stuff out there like that. Dude's my brother. I've known him forever. I respect him more than that to be doing that. So if he wants to share it, that's up to him. But until then, I don't necessarily have a date of when we'll be coming back. It could be next Tuesday. I don't know. It really depends on what the situation is. But we might come back, and I might have somebody else with me, Dell, who you guys know, Windsor. So he might join me and stuff, just so we can get an episode out. I don't know. But keep in touch with the Logical Senses podcast on Twitter with Logical Senses 22 and Logical_Senses on Instagram, and we will keep it updated on that whenever we decide to come back. So yeah, there's that. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us here on this lovely Wednesday. The next time we see you guys will be on Monday, and hopefully shit has livened up in the sports world because holy fuck, we're drowning. Once again, love you guys. For myself, JP, for Country K. Oh, by the way, Kay, these last few episodes, you have not said aloha to the people. You have just up and left.
Oh shit.
What's up with that, man?
I've not been paying
I say
attention.
see you later, and it's just boop. I'm logged out. Like, whoa.
I've not been paying attention to it, to be honest with you. I've just been.
And then every time you do, I'm sitting here going, all right, well, for K, aloha, people. Love you guys.
See, look, I don't know. See.
Oh, shit. Well, again, love you guys for hanging out with us. For myself, JP, for Country K, all pro JAFFOs. We will see you guys next time. Deuces.
Well, aloha then, guys.
Fucking smart ass.